Hey everybody, how's it going? How are we all doing? We are gonna take a bit of a break from Minecraft. I'm gonna pop up some IT specialist simulator. I haven't played any of this. Game name. Let's call it Stream Game. If you don't have any experience with computer configuration, computer networks, in the IT, industry, fine. Let's go hard. And let's make this our avatar. Create your first world. If you want to check system errors, you can open the event log. There you'll find all information about errors, warnings, and more. If you don't understand what the errors mean, you can use the forum help available on the main computer in the guides section on Steam. This is in early access, but it came out in early access on the 20th. And obviously I got a key for the devs, so thank you very much to the devs for getting us the key. Okay, cool. Yeah, invert. I've set the invert. WASD. Toggle crouch. Let's have a look at the computer. Look at the left and right monitor using mouse movement. Okay. Open the NCPA program. Oh, we have to click in there, NCPA. No, NCPA .cpl. Go to change network card settings, open Ethernet properties by right clicking or double clicking on it. Go to the properties of TCP IP. Change network, Ethernet. Properties. Properties of TCP IP4. Change the address to 192.168.10.x. Set the gateway to 10.1. And subnet mask is 255.255. Yeah, 70. Let's go with 11. Search the web for a job offer that interests you. Yeah, let's actually just play. Can I dig like down? Oh. I wonder if I've got health. No. Okay, let's have a look at jobs. Jobly.com. E-commerce specialist, copywriter, installation technician. Copywriter. Looks like there isn't any job offer that interests you. I mean, this. Hey, Memo. Close the browser. Play the game Voxelcraft. Go and... Why do I keep shirts up there and random boxing gloves? Your world. Oh, a hat. Yeah, no worries. If you've got no sound, I mean... There is no sound. No, the noise, those noises are coming through. Yeah, the music's coming there. Can I play about with the Newton's Cradle? No. Sit on the couch. Ah, there we go. Look at the TV. Watch the TV. IT on Steam. Choose your career development and... Add to wish list. Follow. So it's planning to release Q4. Hang on, can we watch a different TV? Choose your career path. Pixel Red on YouTube. I mean, that's kind of fun. That they're advertising their own stuff on the TV in your room. Okay, Jobly, show offers. Check the IT, junior IT service. Okay, we've completed the tutorial. The in-game router is an SD-WAN type. Thanks to this setup, the internet is provided via both a SIM card and a wired connection from the ISP. I didn't know that. Your first job in IT, this could be a great experience, or maybe not. We'll see. It's worth knowing where things are in the company. Open the map to see where you are. This is the building plan and your map. Thanks to it, you'll definitely be able to track down all the failures. Each device is marked in green. Great, now you can see how the map works. If you hold down the mouse button, you can switch to ghost mode and freely look around the map. Find the locker on the map. It's located in the storage area. Where is the storage area? I mean, that's the warehouse. This is the HR room. This is the IT room. This is the office. This is the kitchen. Oh, there it is at the back. This is your locker. You can open it using E. Okay, there's nothing in there. When the end of day approaches, 10 PM, you must put away all the items you have, and then you can head home from the exit. In the locker, you can close the locker, I, and then E. Okay, head to the IT room. So the IT room is down here. On the right. This is your office. You're in charge here, but only on the second shift. A senior colleague takes the morning shift, since that's when most of the failures happen in his house experience. Well, you're just the rookie. Got so many emails. Let's start with configuring the network on your tablet. Open the tablet. Settings and then Wi-Fi. Okay, select and connect to the visible Wi-Fi network. EAP to PEAP. Authentication method to MSChap v2. Identity is user QWERTY 123, nice and secure. Advanced options. We've got a pack. Storage.wiki.lan /wpad.dat. Close any app on the tablet. You need to press the button located near the very bottom of the device. You have access to the network. That's already a big plus. Go to your computer. You find it at the end of the IT room by the window. And sit down using the function key. So is this my computer? Isn't just a regular workstation like the others. It also serves as a server. If it's turned off, some parts of the company's systems automatically stop working. Great. Turn the computer on and log in. Why are you off then? Why are you off? This is your little command center. Here you can manage the entire company. Open the browser and go to Wiki Storage. Presumably you're the browser? No, you're the... Okay, so that's Explorer. Oh, you're on there. Wiki Storage. As you can see, the page can't be found. This is because the headquarters is in Germany and you're trying to access them directly. To reach that page, you need to access the VPN. Oh, authorization app on my device. As you can see, two-step verification has appeared. Fortunately, you already have internet on your tablet and already have the basic applications. Remember, no text field can be active. So now we have to look at our tablet, go to authentication, go to there. What was it, 79? Tab works with some delay. Unfortunately, the nearest access point is in the hallway. The further you are from access points, the worse the network works. Go back to the computer. Great, now you're connected to the VPN. You can close the application. It'll keep running in the background. Reopen the browser and go to Wiki Storage. Can I, like... You can now access data from the entire company, which has several branches in different countries. Check the procedures. They're mostly procedures that will make your work easier. Download any file, sure. Great, you downloaded the file. Go to Downloads. The file has a strange icon. This is because the computer doesn't have any application that can open PDF files. Left click on the downloaded file. You can open the file in Notepad, but it's better to look for an application install. Let's open it in Notepad. Yep, that looks about like a PDF. Yeah. So click the blue text to go to the store. What blue text? Oh. That store. Let's install the PDF reader. Of course, in the store you can also search for other apps or games. It'll also create a shortcut on the desktop using the buttons, create the desktop shortcuts. Back to the downloads folder. See, it's not complicated. You gain a lot of knowledge using forum help directly from our internal procedures wiki. Okay, open the mail icon. And check the task. A new task has appeared. Open the email to read it. Please change the wallpaper and apply an orange system theme. I'd like everything to have a consistent color style. Okay, tasks in our company are divided into several categories. Critical incidents that require immediate intervention and repair, usually SLA is 4 to 6 hours. Okay. In addition to critical incidents, you may also encounter tasks with high, medium, and low priority, as well as service requests. It's important not to exceed the time we have to resolve a task. If you exceed the time, the reward for completing the task will be reduced by a penalty. However, if you don't complete the task before the end of the shift, when it's already overdue or only 1 hour remains to finish it, you'll receive a penalty. Press a function key to open the task window. Open the task. You have several pieces of information such as problem description, device owner, IP address, location, remaining time, as well as information about the reward and penalty. Find the computer from the ticket on the map. When you hover over a device, you'll see the user's data and additionally the task title. Turn on the computer, go to the personalization, set the wallpaper. Once you set the correct wallpaper, return to the task view. So, Office 104. And it's for this guy. Okay. control panel. So find the computer, go to personalization settings. Where are the personalization settings? Settings, personalization, orange. And set the wallpaper indicated in the ticket, which is that one. Is that orange? The desktop wallpaper has orange elements. And the taskbars are orange. Are we just going to leave that on? Okay, go to the browser. Okay, 192.168.451. Some devices have their own web interface. When you enter the IP address of a device, you'll see a device that runs. Devices you can connect to include office printers and network devices, servers, recorders, cameras, and more. Search forum help to find the default password for the router. If you already know it, type it in. Admin. As you can see, there are several tabs here. The router is an SD-WAN, so it has two connections. One is a fixed line, the other is an LTE. The router switches to LTE in the case of issues with the fixed line. Yep. Currently, we're in the process of changing providers, so the router is only working on LTE. In the coming days, this will change and a new provider will appear. You'll be informed about this by email. Step away from the computer, then crouch and look at the network sockets on the wall. Press the function key. You can disconnect patch boards and replace them. You must have a patch cord in your inventory. It can be found in various places. Don't collect them all because if they don't fit in your locker, you'll have to throw them away. Crouch and look at the front USB ports. I don't have any interesting USB devices in my inventory, so we'll leave that. You could use a new flash drive. Luckily we have one. It's lying on the first desk in the IT room. Pick it up. Is that it? Pen drive. This is a terrible, terrible idea. This is an absolutely awful idea. As you can see, the computer has two drives and a flash drive has appeared. It's currently empty. Flash drive would be useful for a few tasks. For example, you can create a bootable OS with the USB. If you need to install the system or repair it, use the procedures from the wiki and help from the forum help. Network sockets and USB ports aren't the only interactions you can perform. Walk over to the rack, press the function key. Okay, fortunately this is empty. Hey, we'll pick up. As you can see here, you can also change connections between devices. In the Switch, there should be order in the company. I hope you'll keep it. Another ticket came in. Go to mail and check what broke this time. Remember, forum help and the internal wiki are huge sources of knowledge. Find everything you need. I recently saw a post about calculating a subnet mask from binary code. Good luck. Tasks. Well, that one is done. New task, please help change the wallpaper. I tried to turn the computer on, immediately went to a blue screen with some weird errors. It might have something with TPM or RAM. Now it will turn on at all. Is it broke? Probably. Change some numbers in the internet box. Can you help it? You want wallpaper. I don't know about the others, but when I'm at the RCP, my eyes hurt a lot. Can you do anything about it? Okay, let's have a look at... Let's find this task. Please change the admin on the Switch. The current password was shared with multiple people and is no longer secure. Right, I need to do this one first. Jeez. Right, Olivia O'Neill. Let's find you first. Well, David Roses. I could have sworn I got you. Emma Johnson, Ave. Where even is... Ah, you're in the warehouse, okay. Well, let's do this one first. Because we're right by this. Settings, personalization, this and this. Right, okay. This one is Olivia O'Neill. We need to restart you in safe mode. Start the computer in safe mode. Safe mode with Ethernet. Boot is okay. Exit without save changes. What we're doing there. I just want to start you in safe mode. Like, literally just start in safe mode. Can we get anything out of that? Alright, hang on, let's go and check. Let's go and check the computer. And let's go home. Forum help, tutorials. What about wiki storage, procedures? Make a bootable pen drive. Sure, we'll just download all of these. Prepare the system, you need a USB drive and an ISO. If you already have the ISO with current OC PEC, download, go to pixelteamred.com and click on the software tab. Pixel Team Red. Click on the software. Download the ISO. Open the Hamster application. Oh, it's taking forever to download. Yeah. Presumably we just hit start. Okay, let's go to here. Let's just try a safe mode. Yeah, no. Okay, so we've got our bootable here. Right, can we now shut down? let's just see if that just worked, or if that's still gonna blue screen. I think we're just gonna have to reinstall. The system has detected a 64-bit processor, so we install the 64-bit version. We accept the license. Try the system repair. So presumably we can go away while that's doing. And you in the HR room. Does nobody do any work in here? I feel like the first thing to do when you get in the morning is just turn everybody's computer on. Wow. Eye protection mode. Display brightness between 50 and 90. I found RCP somewhere. Where did I find RCP? Not in settings. Personalization, that's your wallpaper. Recovery, power, storage, system components, display, scale. Enable eye protection mode. I don't know about the others, but when I'm at the RCP, oh, it's not even the computer. It's this. Loading apps. I don't know how to do that. I'll have to figure that out. Right, have we fixed this? I don't think we fixed this. We definitely not fixed this. Oh, check the event log. How do we check the event log? Where is my event log? Terminal, settings, control panel, application store. Perf logs, boot. OS pack, debug, diagnostics, system, no. Index. Repair the computer, check the event log, repair the computer's starting normal. Right, okay, this is in safe mode now with Ethernet. Okay, let's go home about software. No, that's not it. Run the smart scan. Right. BC boot config, edit, clear, copy, del, help. Help is ping, remove the start tree, type. Can I do a find? No. eventlog.cpl. What is the name of the application? System. Account, no. Let's just check for updates. Recovery. Got nothing in recovery. Checking admin permissions, PowerShell. I'm gonna have to check. Let's go back to my PC and see if we've got a procedure about event. Bootable pen drive, configuration data for IT team, network standard. RCP configuration, installation system. Boot from the pen drive, yeah, that's fine. Is the forum? Let's go home. Tutorials, how to enter the boot menu, event viewer. Yeah, but I need to know how to get to the event viewer. What is the run application used for? Event log, control panel, and more. Eventviewer.msc. 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 Event VWR.msc. Repair the computer. System errors, critical bug check. Faulty hardware, corrupted RAM caused the system to crash. It's not even plugged in. It's probably what one of the problems is. No, I'm gonna get used to the how to identify errors. Events. When it comes to warnings, it's hard to say. Faulty hardware, corrupted page, memory management, blue screen errors, unfortunately no universal. Somewhat related, check pending operations and settings with names like hierarchy. Points to disk related problem, not with disk. I'd recommend disk mapping settings in the BIOS. For a junior IT problem, this is a lot of effort. So we've got corrupted page, critical object termination, like faulty hardware, faulty hardware, faulty hardware. CPU configuration. See, that's all auto. Network stack USB configuration PCI. Pending operation, clear TPM. I wonder if that solved it. Doesn't seem like it solved it. Platform hierarchy, endorsement hierarchy, fast boot. Oh wait, hang on. That wasn't it. I thought I'd done something, but no, it's... Security... Sure, we'll just set all these to default and see what happens. That's going to keep taking a screenshot every time. Let's just go and check. Check pending operations and all settings with names like hierarchy. I think one of them might be set differently than the others, or maybe all of this configured. Oh wait, have we managed to... Okay, you're on. Okay, internet issue in the internet box. In the internet box. Address pool 126.255. Data for task 19250. Oh, right. Okay, hang on. We actually just need to... that we should be able to do from here. 192.168.15.1. And you are the password for the organization. Admin, presumably. And I need to change the address pool to 126. Uh, 126 to 25. 126. Yeah, there we go. That's right, isn't it? DHCP. Noah wants pro license activating. Where is Noah? In the office. System activation. Activate pro license. Office 104. Maybe I have to do it from my computer. Maybe I can do it from my computer. Let's go home then and check tutorials. Introduction to Avocado, terminal usage, network. Does anybody know anything about networking? Change some settings of the router standing right in front of it, no idea how. I should connect, ask me to enter, you're right, guessing the password is not a good idea. Admin. Yeah, that's what we did already. Go to the control panel, network and sharing on the right side. Yeah, it's not that. Problems. Bugs. 192.15.1. 192.168.15.1. Maybe I have to restart the rack. Oh, that's 192.10.1. Which one are you? You're 45.1. We'll just restart you anyway. Oh, it's the warehouse rack. So that should be done, right? Log out. Pretty sure I've done that. What about you? Configuration data for IT teams. Yeah, no, it's not that. Correct RCP configuration. Once your device is connected to the network via power over Ethernet, manufacturer's logo system will begin to load. Click the white bar, you notice some notifications. Operator. 192.168.15.241. 192.168.15.241. Yeah, you see, you're fine. 192.168.15.1. Admin. I don't know what the RCP is connected to. 15.241. Yeah. 192.168.15.241. Why are you not connected to that? Restart. Okay. 15.241. Enable eye protection. Brightness. Oh, 225, not 255. Right, okay. And the other two, they can get dealt with tomorrow. Proceed to the anti-theft gates to finish your day. Pallets. Okay, so we managed to do all those eventually. Right. Next day. So let's sort out, you've missed the deadline, and you've missed the deadline. Let's check my email. Tomorrow, service team from Lemon will come install a permanent internet connection. Please make sure to welcome them properly. Arrive in the morning hours. Request IT. Okay. Please check if the router has been switched to the provider. And a reminder, took care of it myself. Just focus on important things. Topping up the account with 1,000 PLN. Sent a request to reset the pin. A new pin 000. Okay, whatever. It's just emails. I'm only interested in tasks. Screen save dim. It's probably controlled by the system. Please disable the password history on my computer. It's really annoying. Is something going on? My watch shows a different time than what's on my screen. Activate network port on the router. I plugged in a new cable, but nothing happened. Update printer firmware. Okay, change the password on the switch. Let's do these highs. Well, you need a network port activating. Just grab that patch cord and that patch cord. Did that do it? Run port 4. No, you need to be port 4. Sure, we'll just add those. So 45.1. One 192.68.1. Ports 4. Activate it. 10.175.35.1. 10.175. Set subnet on 23. 255.255.255.23. That's not right. Forum help network. Calculate a subnet mask. We have to convert it to an IP. This, of course, will be a 255.255.255. So octet, 3 octets from the 22 mask. 25 mask would look like that. So 32 would be 255. A 10 mask would be 10 ones. Wait, hang on. 22 ones. So the rest are just zeros. So we have 10 zeros. So hang on. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So that is 254. think 254.0. Okay, 192.168.10.127. Network addressing, procedures, network system, installation system. Yeah, no, this is fine. Problems with RCP, they can't set the parameters properly. 15241. Correct RCP configuration. In this settings, so the number of RCPs in your branch corresponds to the number of employees. First RCP uses the address that, and the last one can go up to 245. IP config. Once you've correctly entered the network settings, restart the device. Uh, 15.241. The login page should appear. 15.241. Yeah, I mean, that is the address of the RCP, right? Yeah, 15.241. Or do you have to be in that special mode? Do you have to be in that special mode? Operate. Operator. Oh, admin and Vanquish. Admin. Vanquish. PAP rot. 1, 2, 3. Exclamation mark. go to the host IP. If incorrect, enter the group ID and device ID. Date, time. Restart the device remotely. Set the parameters correctly. What should they be? Something must have glitched. User management. Password. Bootable configuration data for IT teams for the RCP. Okay, so where are we? We're in Warsaw, aren't we? I think. Display options at left are default and should never be modified. Are we in Warsaw? Where are we? Katowice. 4.235.126.95, yeah. 28990. Group ID should be 10. Let's just... No, let's open my downloads. Correct RCP. No, that's not what I want. Two subnets, office switch. RCP is 241. Yep, that's what we expect. Configuration data. Yep. Password. Vanquish. PAPROT123 exclamation mark. Configuration data. Right, okay. Information host. Enable host encryption must be set to true. This needs to be set to 10. You're set to 15. Okay, that says it's right. 10, But how do I save it? Let's reboot. Okay. Admin Vanquish PAPROT 123 exclamation mark. Okay, you can mark that as done. Right, the office printer. Request to update the office printer firmware. Can I do that from here as well? Uh, 10.1. How do I don't even know. 10 David Roses 104. Wants his password history turning off. Privacy and security. Network, system. Account connected. It's not in there. User account. Make changes to my account. No, it's not that. System. No. I wonder if I can do it remotely now. .121. Advanced, go to the site. Yeah, that's just taking me to there. I wonder if there's something on forum help, tutorials. Yeah, okay. Well, where's the virus scanner? Do. This takes ages to download. Remove the threats. Okay, you are... should have no threats again now. Yeah, that's fine. Password. I want password history. Minimum password length. Disable password history. Right, okay, so net accounts. You can also display this information for the entire domain by adding /domain at the end of the account. So let's grab the terminal. Net accounts. Net user. Force minimum password length, password history length. No. Can I make this like bigger? Can I like zoom in? Because I can't read this. Net user guess, net user David Roses. Let's try that. Net user David. Let's just check his computer. Net user David Roses. Net user David Roses. So it's net user David Roses, all one word. You can also display information about another useful is net accounts. Min password length. So hang on, net accounts. Unique PW Yes. Full list of parameters for a workstation. Unique. Okay, Liliana Brown. Liliana Brown, you can't see anything on your screen. Okay, set brightness to be display. Ugh. Screen resolution. Screen refresh rate. Screen timeout. Power options. High performance. Choose when to turn off the screen. Power options. Show additional plans. Choose when to go off the screen. Can't change these. Right. Callum O'Neill in the warehouse. Okay, Callum O'Neill in the warehouse. What is your problem? Right. Okay, system time. That is very wrong. Okay. Network and sharing. No. Where would date time be in this? Privacy and security? Accounts connected. Storage, power, recovery. No. Display. It's not going to be display. Are you going to be in the terminal? Let's check their help. Tutorials. Terminal usage guide. No. Notepad control, network and sharing center, default web browser. Avocado. Yeah, I don't need avocado at the minute. PowerShell. Problems. Can't start my computer. Bugs. Test timer. I don't think it's that. Let's check. Let's go back and check. Is there anything in here about date time commands? Help. ipconfig. Do 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 do. Well, let's deal with Kylie. Kylie's easy. She wants an Asian wallpaper. Kylie. Or Kyle, even. Oh, you have to be set in the BIOS. You have to be set in the BIOS. Okay. Now, how do I restart? I need to check. Oh, I could do it from here. I could do it from his machine. Browser. How to enter BIOS. Check settings and control panel should have options like power or something similar there on the left side. Enable fast startup, disable. Power options. Power options. Right, I need the BIOS. $19. $29. And then we boot from the hard drive. And then we'll re-enable fast start. Power. Okay, printer firmware. Let's go to the printer. Network. Back. Device. Status. Back. Update. What's new? Bug fixed. Is this Noah's machine? Okay. The printer is done. Activate Pro license. Tutorials, avocado, terminal usage guide. Homework, help, nothing prints, can't start my computer. Calculate subnet mask. Pro. Installation, system installation. More control over the setup. Two pages. How is it even? Network standard, correct RCP, installation, proper operation of network devices, command tutorial. Let's check the browser again. Also, there's new Jobly offers. Sure, let's try psychologist or customer advisor. Something's wrong with your monitor and mouse. Job offers? Oh, fine. Please change the Adwin on the switch. Need Pmail on my computer. Please create the following folders inside my images. Any more tasks? Right. Okay, 10.10, 10.0.0.10. Ten dot zero dot 10.0.0.10. The IP address on one of the computers. Headquarters checked the network remotely, detected some irregularities. Right, okay, it's you. Yeah, it's this one. Network and sharing. Properties, get DNS. You should be... So DHCP should be disabled. The addressing should be assigned according to the standard. So I need to check the standard. Network standard. So warehouse computers 101 to 110. Warehouse is 15.101 to 110. Uh, 192.168.15.1. Perform a ping to the router. Yeah, so we've applied that. I think that's right. Let's just turn you on and check your... We'll just check yours. Properties, IPv4 properties, 15.1. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Network and sharing, Ethernet, properties. Why can you not ping that? default gateway 15101. Okay. Interesting. Let's open up control panel, network cards, settings, properties. You're saying the network cable is disconnected? Should you not be 101 then, maybe? Let's just turn you off. And then turn you back on. One oh two. Ah, maybe you needed to be 102. Maybe it's 0.1. Like 15.1 works. Like you're able to ping that. Let's go browser. Wiki storage, go to the planet, wiki storage. I might need to just check what the router's IP address is. .45.1. 45.1. 45.1. Problem with addressing. Okay, the RCP needs to not be set to that. The RCP shouldn't be set to that. The RCP should be set to 241. 2.168.15. 10.231. Yeah, 10.231. Let's see if I can restart it through here. Uh, 241. I think you need to be on 15.241 as well. Do we need to change the password on the Switch? 10.1. Admin. Setup, port security. Current password, admin 1. Okay, that one's done. Now, I wonder if it automatically gets updated. Like if we look at passwords. No. It's admin 1. Password lockout is too long. Something wrong with your monitor. You want new applications. Your machine is messed up. Install Pmail. Your machine is all sorts of messed up. BCD edit. BCD edit. Okay, Liliana, Emma, and all in office 401, 104. Right, your password lockout is too long. Okay, we ended the day. Suddenly. We completed a printer task. And then there's a survey. Do you want to continue? Cancel? Cancel? What happens if I do the other cancel? So, I mean, this is a survey. Did I think the price was fair? What do I think about the tasks? So I played 2 in-game days. Keymailer. So, I mean, this is interesting. This is interesting. Like, I'm gonna fill in the survey. I'm gonna stop recording. In fact, like, it's a fun game. I think maybe because I tried it on hard, that made it more difficult, and maybe it'd be easier on easy. I would want to be able to zoom on the PDFs because I can't read them. So that would be really nice. I think hardware installation would be good. Fixing RAM, disks, etc. But I mean, it's early access. It's early access. And like I say, I think one of the big things that I could do with is being able to zoom in on things. I think that would be really valuable. Is this the same survey? Yep, it's the same survey. So yeah, being able to zoom in on things I think would be really valuable. I mean, maybe there's a UI issue. Gamma, full stream, vertical sync. Function blurs, disable depth of field, gameplay, field of view, controls, keys. Escape keeps throwing me. Like, escape to pause. I want to get out of a menu with escape, rather than getting out of the. I don't want to go to the menu like constantly to the pause menu. I want to get somewhere else. So maybe there's something there. But otherwise, I think it's got a lot of interesting potential. I think it's better than some of the other simulator games that I've seen. And it'll be interesting to see what other IT jobs and stuff you get to do. That'll do for that. Thank you again to the devs for giving us a key. I'll be interested to check that out again later.